take a look at modifications to our grip. This, of course, is going to be our primary interaction with our control hand. We've got a stock here. I'm going to adjust that properly so that I can put it up on my chest and come up. And maybe I decided that I don't like this traditional A2 hard plastic grip. Maybe I want to put on something like this soft rubber. This is a Hogue grip. It's a soft rubber grip. I really like this one. But one of the things that some people don't like is that there's still not very much purchase area here. And if you think about it, you can see how far my finger comes forward of where I really need to be. I need to obviously be able to reach the trigger, and I need to be able to reach the magazine release, but I don't need to be half an inch, 3/4 of an inch past it. So I can increase this area, this surface area here, and that's actually going to give some people a much more comfortable and better grip on the firearm. Let's take a look at how we're going to do that. It's a relatively simple modification. There's going to be a screw inside of the grip. This one happens to be set for a hex wrench. We may see some in here that are flathead, some here that are Phillips. This is a really easy modification to do at home. Some of the modifications are going to be things that you want a gunsmith to do, things that you're going to want to work with someone who's modified an AR before. But this is one that everyone who's got the AR and is capable of running it should be able to change this out. You're going to want to find a grip that fits you. You're going to want to find a new pistol grip that's going to work for you. Once you get this screw all the way out, of course it's attached very well. This is the primary attachment point for you to the gun, so we want to make sure that it stays attached to the receiver. And the thing to remember when we take this off is that there is a spring in here. This spring is going to push up on this pin, and that's actually the pin that's going to allow you to be able to use your safety catch lever, make sure that it stays where it's supposed to and moves to the positions it's supposed to. Once that screw comes out, we can set that aside. We can pick up a new grip, and again, we're going to need to make sure that we bring that spring with us. The new grip that we get, of course, is going to have a place for that spring to go, and we're going to make sure that spring doesn't get lost as we attach that. You'll find that because of little tolerance and variance between receiver to receiver, manufacturer to manufacturer, these replacement grips will often be a little bit tight. That's fine. We're going to put it on there, and we're just going to give it a little smack. Make sure that it seats in there, and you can see here already where that's really increased that surface area. I go back to my screw. Some of these grips will come with specific screws that work better with them, or that are aftermarket. You may feel like they're higher quality or a good thing to replace. In this case, I can use the exact screw that came out of there to attach the grip to the receiver. Once that's secure, on this particular grip, not only do I have this extra purchase area, but I do have a little bit of a storage compartment in here also. I could put tools, I could put batteries, I could put anything I wanted in there. And I'm going to put that back together. Now, when I go ahead and grip this, you can see where my finger now aligns with the magazine release, but doesn't go too much further forward where it was out here. Now when I get a grip, I have a much fuller hand. That modification here on video took 2 or 3 minutes, and very much more comfortable grip for a lot of people, especially if you have longer fingers or a bigger hand on the AR system. This particular grip here can actually be modified to fit exactly how you want. This one being the largest purchase area, this one being a little bit smaller, and this one here going straight flat and not having that extra little wedge. And of course we have the storage compartment in this one also. There are a variety of different types of grips, whether they're the hard plastic, this stippled, more kind of medium grade grip, or this soft rubber. There are a lot of different ways to integrate your control hand with your AR. Find one that's comfortable for you, switch to the one that you want. Maybe you're going to go through 2 or 3 different types before you settle on the one that best lets you integrate your control hand with your defensive AR.